What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Free coming at you guys live with another exclusive vlog. I'm in the lovely city of Long Beach, and I'm so happy to be bringing you guys an interview from Flocko, the Finessa. Say what's up to the people.
What's happening?
Did I say your name right?
Yeah,
it's kind of a tongue twister. That's why I kind of pause like that. And I be fucking people names up on here, believe it or not. Nobody knows, but I give the vlog a little background of who you are, where you're from, the whole 411. Let us know a little bit about you.
Shit, I'm from Long Beach, California. My name is Flocko the Finesse. You know, one of the smoothest niggas out here. You know, real cool, calm, collective type. You feel me? My player vibes.
Okay. All right. So, you were born and raised in Long Beach?
Born and raised for a little bit, then moved around. I lived in like Bellflower for a little bit, but
okay. I'm familiar with that area. I used to be out there running around with Jane Ari and Red Deuce in that area, kind of Bellflower, Downey, yeah. So I'm kind of familiar with the Long Beach area, certain parts, but I don't know too much about the city, so that's why we glad you're here on the vlog today, so you can give us a little bit more background of your city and what it's like out there. Tell us a little bit about your background growing up and, you know, the household.
I got you. I got 5 siblings. Well, shit, I ain't gonna. Yeah, it's 5 of us all together. You feel me? Right, raised in a smooth household. My dad old country ass nigga. But shit, for the main part, everything was.
Was it just you and your dad and your family, or was it your mom was there too?
Mom.
Okay, so you grew up with both parents.
Yeah, Mom Dukes was there.
What was it like for you guys financially and just in the household and growing up? Tell us a little background of that.
I ain't gonna lie, 5 is a lot of motherfuckers.
I grew up with 5 too.
Yeah, 5.
I had a 7 family too.
Yeah, 5 is a lot of motherfuckers. You feel me? It was middle class type deal. You feel me? But 5, like I'm gonna say, 5 is a lot of motherfuckers to take care of. So.
All right. Were you able to get all the things that you, of course, needed, but were you able to get everything that you wanted, or did you start having to like provide for yourself and fend for yourself at a young age? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, shit, we had everything we needed, but not everything a nigga actually wanted. So that's why I kind of like took it into my own hands to try to get it. You feel me?
Right.
They wasn't buying Jordans and shit. Like I said, my dad old country ass nigga. He'd have me going to prom in a Dickie suit if it was up to that nigga.
Wait, not the Dickie suit. Okay, where are they from originally? They're from Long Beach originally?
Nah, my pops from Louisiana. Mom's from West Virginia.
Okay.
Then they moved to the west side, and then shit started having kids. And shit, Springdale. Then we moved to the north for a little bit. And shit, Bellflower.
And this is all in Long Beach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you ever grow up, did they ever live in any other states or anything with you guys, or you guys just always grew up out here? They're just from there originally.
Yeah, we always grew up out here, but summers we going to Louisiana.
Okay. Summers you going to Louisiana.
Yeah, we going to Louisiana.
How was that? Did you travel there often? Like, do you feel like that had a part of your upbringing in your life?
Hell yeah, like a motherfucker. Like, one of my favorite rappers is Soulja Slim. So we did a lot of traveling out there. It's smooth though, cause it show you to a different vibe. Like LA got their own vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I like traveling out there cause it kind of made me my own kind of person.
Right.
You get a different type of lingo. Feel me? Different swag. You listen to different artists and shit. So I fuck with it.
Okay. So it was like basically like a second home for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you feel like that has being in Louisiana is some influence on your music?
Hell yeah.
Okay. We'll talk more about the music in a little bit, but I definitely wanted to ask that question while we were on the subject of Louisiana. As far as growing up, where were you? Did you hop off the porch pretty early? Were you in the household? Where were you as a kid? Give us like the stepping stones of, we gotta get all
you good. Like 50, like I say like 15, I started shit. I was robbing ass nigga.
Okay.
Like a lot of niggas want to gang bang and shit. I was trying to figure out how to get some money. That's my whole little logic to the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where the whole little finesse thing came in. You feel me? I had my runs with the, you feel me, selling my, you feel me, pharmaceuticals type deal. But everything kind of short lived when you finessing everybody. I done robbed all my plugs, so it's like, you feel me, that kind of was short lived. So it's mainly robbing. That's my, feel me, that was my get down.
Okay.
I don't incriminate a nigga, but that was a nigga get down.
Okay. Did you ever get in trouble or anything back then for it? Did you go to jail, you know, as a kid? started getting in trouble? When did you ever get in trouble as a kid?
I ain't gonna lie. By the grace of God, that's one thing a nigga didn't. Nigga never got locked down.
You never went to jail?
Never got locked down.
Wow.
You feel me?
Wow. Okay. That's crazy.
Stay out the way, get in the way, you gotta stick it.
I'm not saying it's crazy because I don't want you to think I'm saying it's crazy like you supposed to have went to jail. I expected you to, but I've done like 95 interviews on here, and I'd say about
niggas do
70 of them niggas have been to jail.
I'm gonna let you know right now, niggas do not brag about getting caught. If you get caught, my nigga, that just means you was dumb enough to get caught. You feel me? That's why I'm the finesse. You feel me? You gotta learn how to maneuver out of there,
right?
Out of there. Use them feet.
Not the feet. You know when a nigga do this, it's serious. Growing up, tell us a little bit more about that childhood. Besides you know, doing what you had to do to survive, where was you at? What was you doing? Was you in the streets? Does Long Beach have a gang culture out there?
Hell yeah, like
a big gang culture. Tell us a little bit about that too. And were you involved in it?
My brother had a big influence on a nigga. You feel me? He was gang banging. My other brother, he was like a dope dealer type nigga, like a real big time West Virginia dope dealer type nigga. So kind of like versed in between them two. But I kind of seen how it played out for my brother with that gang banging shit. So a nigga was kind of like, you feel me? Like, I ain't trying to take that route, but so I kind of managed to finesse my way through all that type shit. But you feel me? I love my good people on the west side. We don't say that. You feel me? On the west side of Long Beach, I love my good peoples. Okay.
And growing up, was you involved in like anything in the streets? Were you getting into it? Like, okay, because I know a lot of people that would you say you were a non-affiliate then?
We can something like that.
Okay, so I know a lot of non-affiliates, they do have to sometimes pick a side or they get involved in different things on accident. So did you have any trials or tribulations when you were growing up?
Well, it's kind of like you can't be playing both sides. Like, I'm not going to hang out with them niggas knowing that y'all funking with them over there.
Right. So, and then you be with these niggas more
come on,
type shit.
So you can't do that. It's
regular common sense.
Yeah, it's rules and regulations too. It's politics with who you hang out with and all that type deal. So, nigga just, you feel me, stick to my guns type deal.
Okay. All right. Was you getting into anything growing up?
Shit, I robbed a lot of niggas and shit. I robbed so many niggas I done forgot. So motherfuckers do be coming back.
They never forgot.
Yeah,
they remember
like,
you.
Yeah, nigga, ain't you?
No.
You feel me? One of them type deals. So.
What did you do when that happened?
Shit, I ain't straying away from nothing. You see what's on my hip? Like, nigga don't stray away from nothing. You feel me? It's funk right now.
It's on us.
It's funk right now. Niggas want my dumb piece, but you feel me? Every time a nigga see me, it's that. So I ain't too much stunned about it. But like I said, I be on some smooth, finesse and calm type shit. I say that shit for the mother niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not beefing with niggas. I'm just gonna take your baby mama, my nigga, and show her something. I'm gonna pipe her life up, one of them type niggas. You feel me? That's how I'm gonna get mad at nigga. You riding around looking for me all day. I'm in the double R with your baby mama. What that nigga Draco said, backseat bandit? Yeah, finna turn into one of those.
I'm screaming, long live the ruler. Long live the ruler. We love the Draco references on the channel. We love it. So you pretty much would say you had a pretty good upbringing and a good childhood. Was there anything that happened that was detrimental that you remember?
I mean, I didn't have my, you feel me, life-threatening moments where it was like, damn, you gotta kind of switch up your feng shui. But at the same time, you feel me, you gotta take it how it come. You feel me? You can't be like, oh, one day I'm gonna do this and then because this happened, you feel me? Like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, nah, you kind of know what you signed up for.
Right.
So it's all great. I take it in stride. Everything that happened to a nigga kind of made a nigga who he is today. You feel me? So I love it all.
Right. All right. Give us a little background of what it was like actually growing up in the city of Long Beach. Just if you could give a description of Long Beach as a whole.
It's the most unique kind of way. We got our own style. Like, you already know off the top. Like, it's a Long Beach nigga you talking to. Niggas is real cool, creative type deal. You feel me? Get active. You feel me? So So it's a smooth ass city to grow up in. It's bullshit up in this motherfucker. It get live. Don't get caught loafing around this motherfucker. But it give you your own type of swag. You feel me? I feel like we got our own swag from LA. It ain't, you feel me, no disrespect or nothing like that.
Right.
We just we carry our own swag. When you talking to a Long Beach nigga, you know you talking
to a Long Beach nigga.
Yeah.
Versus another nigga. Every city has their types of trials and tribulations. What is it like for Long Beach? Is it a more poor city? Is it more middle class people? Give us a demographic.
It got its parts. It's projects and it's you feel me? It's Springdale's. You feel me? It ain't gravy.
Right.
You feel me? It got its you feel me, poverty around this motherfucker. It's houses around this motherfucker, but everybody ain't doing good up in the motherfucker.
Right.
Keep it a being with you, shit. Everybody flocking around this motherfucker.
Okay. Alright. Okay. And what was it like for you? What area did you grow up in? Was yours more dangerous? Like, what was the area you grew up in like?
Well, shit, like I said, I moved out of Long Beach after my brother had caught a murder case. And then, shit, niggas would come back here and function with the homies and all that type deal. So I was kind of like sticking and moving.
Okay. As far as Long Beach goes, what is their gang culture like? We're very familiar on here with LA's gang culture. We got familiar with Richmond's when we interviewed Blasta and his friends from over there in
it's
Richmond.
All Crips out here.
Okay. Oh, you guys are the other city of all Crips that beef with Crips.
Yeah, it's the city of blue. You feel me? City by the sea. It's nothing but Crips around this motherfucker. Crips funking with Crips. And if we ain't funking with the Crips, we funking with the mess ass. So,
okay. All right. Why do you think that no other... Why is there no blood hoods?
Shit, I couldn't tell you.
Do you guys beef with Bloods at all, or you guys don't feel no types of ways?
I mean, shit, niggas be... You feel me? Niggas be CK, so that's how that whole shit go.
Oh. And how is it when you come to LA? Do Long Beach and LA's gang politics clash into each other, or are they completely 100% separated?
No, they do.
Okay.
They do. They got certain hoods that just don't fuck with no type of looks and then
right.
That type of deal.
Okay. I definitely want to get a background of what it's like in Long Beach, because the people that I have had on here, they were a long time ago. We didn't really talk too much about that. I think the most recent was Stupid Young, but his hood is completely different from where you are from. So definitely wanted to get a background of like your area and where you grew up and all that. So with all that you've been through and shit, how was it that you came about music, and how did you decide that you wanted to start pursuing music? Tell us the whole story of how you got into music.
Well, shit, my big brother, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was Rick Ross. Before that nigga was Rick Ross. That nigga was like the next Biggie Smalls. So when I was a young nigga, I used to always try to ride with him. He was an older nigga. He was shit, probably like 20 when I was a young nigga. So he used to always have me in the back seat while he was sliding with his homies, and the nigga used to be like, "Rap, little nigga." I used to be like, "I can't rap." He'd be like, "Nigga, everybody can rap." Shit, so I started freestyling and shit like that. Like I'm talking about young words like, "Nigga, can I cuss?" and then shit kind of took off from there.
Can I cuss?
So I always had that, you feel me, like know how to rap, and then I used to play around with it. Then I had run-ins with then I tried to pick it up in high school, but every time a nigga would try to do it, I had run-ins with weird ass engineers, weird ass shit like that. And then the last time I was finna start rapping, I actually was just I ain't even gonna say it on camera. I was on
what was it that he did? Cause I be hearing engineers and producers be doing little weird janky shit. What is it that they be doing, and why do you think they be in their feelings?
Well, nigga be lying. I can't stand that lying shit. Like, what you lying for, bro? Like, nigga be doing dumb shit, and I can't stand that. Like, I'm a straight up, you feel me, a straightforward type nigga. So if you can't do something, just say that.
Right.
Can't have you keep bullshitting me. So
right.
Nigga just pulled up on this nigga one day, and I asked him, and nigga wasn't being straight up, and shit. That shit threw a nigga off, and I had to, you feel me, demonstrate. So
I'm screaming. Okay, so what age was this when you started? This was the beginning of it, right? And what age was this that you would say you started making music?
Probably like 9th grade. We had a little studio in the closet.
Okay, How old are you, if you don't mind putting it on?
I'm 24.
Oh, 24? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You act so mature to be 24, and you're so calm, and you kind of have like an old nigga vibe. So that's that player shit, that ism, that what? Let me find out you have another occupation.
Come on now. I don't be pimping, but I'm a player, you feel me? That's how we gonna keep it.
Wow. No, but I wouldn't have thought you were 24 though. You carry yourself very well to be 24.
Good looking.
Yeah, most definitely. But okay, so that was ninth grade you said?
Yeah.
And you guys had a studio in the closet. Okay, who was this? Your friends?
Nah, my brother, I ain't gonna lie, my brother T was one of the first niggas was like, one of the first niggas that was like, hey bro, you can kinda do this rap shit. You just gotta stay focused. All this other shit that you be on, my nigga, can't be on that. So a nigga would take it serious for a little bit, then shit, your pockets hurt, and it's like, man, fuck this music shit. This shit ain't what's paying. So then a nigga get on some bullshit, and then this last time got around, it just got too close. You feel me? I'm like, you know what? Nigga gotta switch this shit up, or I'm gonna fuck around and die out here, or fuck around and end up shipping somebody else. So I was just on some shit like, you know what? Take this shit serious. And shit, I ain't gonna, for anybody who trying to start this shit, nigga stay consistent, stay down for the come up, that shit'll happen for real. Shit, life was not like this like a year and a half.
So from ninth grade, tell us everything that happened up to lead up to now.
Alright.
With music.
Ninth grade, tried to do my shit, and then, you know, you don't necessarily get the response you want, so a nigga be like, bro, I ain't finna do this shit no more.
Right.
Like, I got some other shit to tend to. And then shit, fell off with that. Met somebody else who did music. That nigga was a bitch ass nigga. Got into it with him. You feel me? Niggas don't like it when they feel like, oh, you the hardest nigga. And it'd be a lot of producers and engineers who be trying to rap too. So when they feel like you feel me, doing your shit,
yeah,
niggas don't be wanting to fuck with it like that. So that shit came to play around like shit 10th, 11th grade, and then shit, I say probably I was like over music after that. Like I ain't doing this bullshit and shit. A nigga was, you feel me, doing my little finesse and shit.
Right.
And then I was booming with the perks. And then I just kept meeting different niggas who was doing this music shit, and they was making this shit seem like easier than it was. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna give this shit one more shot. And then shit, I started doing my music. I used to record on my phone, keep it a band. I used to record on my motherfucking phone. And then shit, I ended up playing my shit for somebody else. Like, hey bro, you hard. Woo, woo, woo. Like, nigga, keep going. And shit started picking up after that, slowly but surely. But you gotta get your bread right.
It's hard.
Get your bread right.
It's hard.
I mean, that's the whole thing. Get your motherfucking bread right. And then shit, start having my way with this shit.
Okay. So when did you start getting more taken serious with it? And, you know, do you have a team and management and all that? Do you have, like, let us know a little bit about that. So
Humby Hills Records, you feel me? That's my good people, G Money. And then I had linked up with Cypress. It's a big producer out here. This nigga named Cypress.
Cypress Moreno?
Yep.
Yeah, I know Cypress. Shout out to Cypress.
Nah, he a real nigga. I ain't gonna lie. For the record, you a real nigga, Cypress. That nigga, that nigga took a nigga on tour, like the first month I met the nigga, and then that's when I was starting to see like, oh, this shit this shit can get real.
It can get serious.
Yeah, I went on a tour with that nigga Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix Flexit?
Yep.
Shout out to Phoenix. I know him too.
Yeah, he a solid nigga. I can't even lie. He took a nigga and embraced the nigga real well with the whole team. And then shit after that, it just started going up. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start getting in my rap bag. So nigga be at the studio every day trying to get this shit right.
When was this? What age was this? When it started to get more serious?
Shit, this was like 2 months ago.
Boy.
2 motherfucking months
So
ago.
how long altogether have you been rapping more on a serious level?
Shit, 2 months.
2 months for the serious. Now, from 9th grade, did you stop rapping after that?
Hell yeah, I stopped rapping after that.
And then when did you start back up in your adult years?
Shit, 2 months ago. 2 motherfucking months ago.
What made you want to start back doing it?
Nah, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna give this shit one more try. Like, you feel me? I knew I could rap. I knew I had my own sound and all that. So I was just like, you know what? I'm finna get in my bag with this shit. And then it's a lot of niggas on the West with a lot of talent. So my nigga Gutter was like the first nigga to throw a nigga a song. He hopped on the song. That shit started going up. I'm like, ooh, you feel me? This shit gonna be happening. Then my cousin Av had threw a nigga in the studio. They was all rapping before me. And then shit, from there, I was like, you know what? I'm finna take this shit serious. I'm finna strive with this shit. And then doors started opening slowly but surely. And then, shit, here we are today. I'm sitting here with you.
Right.
It's great.
Right. I appreciate you too, and I'm happy to have you. Definitely fuck with the music. What do you feel like you can tell a younger person that is trying to get their shit out there, since you've been so successful in 2 months? That's very impressive.
Hey, stay focused, my nigga. Stay focused, you feel me? Whatever the fuck you do, you gotta stay consistent long enough to see the motherfucking progress. Cause, like, yeah, I started taking it serious, but shit, I used to make music just for me. Like, just ride around, listen to my damn self. I don't wanna hear you niggas just ride around, listen to my damn self. And then you never know who you gonna bump into that could change your whole little feng shui. So nigga started, nigga took it and strode with it. So just stay consistent, my nigga. That's all I can say. Stay consistent, and promotion is key. You gotta promote your music. Ain't nobody gonna hear this shit if you don't promote your shit. So promote it.
How important is social media, you feel like, to it? Because we didn't have it back when we were younger. Well, you're actually a little bit younger than me.
Unless your ass gonna be outside passing out CDs, my nigga.
Not on the corner passing the CDs
out. You're not gonna be out there passing out corners, my nigga, out there like you on the blade, my nigga.
I'm screaming.
And nigga, get you some promotion. Put some chili behind your music. This you a brand, so you gotta brand your shit accordingly how you see your shit. I see my shit being $1 million empire, so you gotta treat it like that. Even when you ain't got $1 in your pocket, there's been times where nigga I ain't have shit to my motherfucking name, nigga. But I had $1 million mind state. Like, right. You know what? I'm gonna be that nigga.
Me
regardless
too.
of what niggas where I'm at right now, regardless of your situation right now, nigga, you can be dead broke. I was assed out motherfucking couple years ago where it was just like, damn, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Shit, so stay focused. Always, you feel me, look in the mirror. You bigger than what you think you is. You might think you like, you know what, I ain't a damn thing. But nigga, you that nigga. Shit, life changed. A week can change a nigga life, let alone 6 months.
Right.
So just stick to it, whatever the fuck you gonna do.
What are some things that you've learned, and do you have any regrets of anything that you have done coming up in the music industry, or trying to make your dreams come true? Like, what are some things that you've learned, and do you have any regrets?
I ain't gonna lie, niggas be hoes. That's one thing you gotta know. Shit ain't what it look like on camera. You feel me? You run across a nigga like, oh, bro gonna be a solid nigga. Niggas do whole shit all the time, so you gotta be prepared for that shit. Everybody in this motherfucker ain't as cool as they say it is, but you know that already. So it's just one of those things, my nigga. Stay in your own lane. Don't worry about nobody else, and shit, you'll be straight. Like that. So I can see why niggas don't be fucking with niggas in this shit. Some lot of whole shit in here.
Exactly, and people don't get it. I tell my friends that aren't around the industry lifestyle. I have a lot of homegirls that are nurses, RNs. Actually, every one of my homegirls from high school are nurses. LVNs, CNAs, RN, my homegirls. They all, I don't know, that was just a coincidence, but I be telling them, like, this shit is weird. Like, it's real. Like, even when I'm doing interviews, I have to deal with egos, niggas not wanting to promote the vlogs. Okay, and I'm gonna just say this on here for the record, because I already made an IG video about it. Don't sit on my platform if you don't want to post the clip, or you don't want to promote the interview, or you don't want to make sure that your followers, my followers, everybody knows we got an interview out. What is the point of doing an interview and sitting down with a person and you're in the interview and you don't want to promote it? You're not doing me a favor. I'm not at that point where I'm over here scrangling for interviews. Like, you're not doing me no favors. I don't give a fuck about the blue checks, and it ain't really blue check niggas that do that. Honestly, it's the niggas without the blue check. So I shouldn't even say that.
Hey,
it's the little niggas that be trying to act like they somebody.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's what it be with this music shit. It be the niggas who like, hey, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck with you, bro.
Right.
But we not finna act like you motherfucking Drake, my boy.
Thank you. Exactly. Some niggas just have too much ego too early.
Yeah,
like,
I feel it though. I can't knock no nigga out. You if you feeling like you that nigga, hey, by all means. But shit, let's look in the mirror a little bit.
Well, let's be real.
We
can't be delusional. We have to be 100% real. I get there's a lot of social media talk going on back and forth these past couple of weeks. So like, who's the king of LA and who's not the king of LA? And it's just like at this point, the niggas that are trying to say that they are know good and fucking well that, come on now, like. You know what I mean? So it's like, at the end of the day, I think everybody just needs to get back in the studio, make your music, keep doing what you're doing for your career, and not worry about what the next nigga doing. I don't worry about what nobody else got going on their channel. I don't watch nobody else interviews unless the homies is in it. I don't do nothing else. I just stick to Free's World. Right. You feel me? I got my own shit going on Free World Order. So that's what I stick to. I stay in my lane. Have you had any encounters that were weird with any more mainstream artists that you care to talk about? You can name drop too if you want to, but I don't know if you want to.
I'm gonna tell you what, niggas ain't gonna this was some recent shit. Nigga did some whole ass shit, and I ain't gonna name drop because you feel me. When I see niggas, it's just gonna be that.
Okay.
I ain't too much of stressing it. You feel me? It is what it is. If he felt that's what that nigga had to do at the time. I get it, you feel me? I'm a finesser, so I understand from your standpoint.
Right.
So just when it's that and it's time for that, for me, it's just gonna be.
Any weird industry moments, niggas act in Hollywood or anything like that? Because you're up and coming, you're beginning, but you know you still have a respect that you need to be like given to you.
Shit, everybody, shit. Right now, everybody gonna be Hollywood with a nigga, and I ain't too much of tripping off that because I know I am. Niggas gonna have to double back.
Right.
And that's how you feel me? And I ain't even gonna be no hoe ass nigga like, nah, my nigga, woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna just show you how this shit was supposed to go when you was supposed to do it.
Right.
You feel me? So I don't move out of spite with no nigga.
Right.
None of that shit. I'm too player for that. You feel me?
So you're not letting the industry get to you.
Can't.
But you see from the beginning what time it is. And that's how I feel as well. I can't believe you've only been doing it for 2 months.
2 months serious.
And you're good too. You're gonna go so far, and you're gonna look back at this interview when you're big, and you're gonna remember everything that happened today, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, that's crazy."
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing I want to say on air too, I appreciate you fucking with the nigga.
Aw, thank you.
You feel me on some early shit. She got the exclusive. You niggas is missing out. You niggas better for real missing out. So I ain't too much of stunning. Like I said, I write all this shit down. So when I do spend a block on shit, we already know. I said this shit early. It ain't like nigga having just signed to a major label and all that shit. I just know what's gonna happen. I see millions in my future.
Right. Well, thank you. I appreciate you for giving me my flowers early, so you don't have to give them to me later. Cause I'll go come for them. No, I'm just playing. You good. I'm joking. No, but you know what? Every person that I've had on here, that I've interviewed, give or take maybe a few, but I have 95 interviews. I think you might be 95. No, actually, you'll probably be number 96. But, you know, every person has always been just hella chill, hella cool, and they've always fucked with the channel. So I really do appreciate, you know, people letting me get their first interview and coming on here and talking about their life. It's hard to say I grew up poor or I grew up this way or my mama wasn't there. It's hard to say that to somebody you really don't know. So I appreciate y'all for being open with me on the vlog and like sharing your lives, because I do like the organic exclusives on here.
But shit, niggas that get on this motherfucker and made it seem like their life was just horrible. I'm gonna say, like, me, I just took my own route.
Right.
You feel me?
Me too.
I ain't want to be like them. I didn't want to do this. You feel me? I'm me. You feel me? That's why I could pop my shit.
Right.
Like I do. You feel me?
Was your family more like on the conservative side? Yeah. Churchy, maybe?
Yeah, but my dad was a nigga. He was just
like my dad.
Yeah, the nigga just married us. The nigga just married a square. You feel me? Yeah. So my mom, she was more so like.
My mom. That's exactly us.
You gotta go to church and all this, whoop, whoop, whoop. But I just kind of like strayed my own path type deal. So that was kind of like how I did my own thing. I kind of balanced in between my brothers and how that. I'm really like my big brother in West Virginia, my nigga Nate. So that's how that shit transpired. So.
Okay. So as far as the music goes, where do you want to take it?
Shit, I'm trying to get that overseas bag. Niggas fighting over LA, like that's cool. Like
how?
I'm trying to get that overseas bag. I'm not trying to be just boxed in one place. I want to be able to perform in motherfucking Delaware and sell out. You feel me? I want to be able to perform in the UK. Them hoes screaming my name, flashing titties and all that type shit. So.
Right. How do you feel about the LA politics and all the stuff going on within music? I know you're from Long Beach. Do you come out to LA often and make music and be out here? And well, no, we're not in LA, but be in LA often.
Shit, I might dibble and dabble if I need to go out there. I got a couple partners out
right.
there. You feel me? But I don't. Shit, I'll be out the way.
Okay. How do you feel about the politics and everything going on in the music? If you are familiar with them, how do you feel about them?
I feel like that a lot of that shit fuck up the creativity. I feel like it's a lot of niggas that's hard, but they just be on some. You feel me? Like I'll listen to your music. Niggas just dissing everybody.
Right.
Like that shit cool and all. But shit, imagine how much money niggas can get
if you weren't doing that. Because everybody can listen to it.
My nigga, your network is your net worth, my nigga. So niggas got to be able to network and step out their comfort zone and get to this bag, my nigga, because it's out here.
Right. Now, let me ask you something. Compare and contrast the two cities, Long Beach and LA. With you guys' music out there, is it predominantly based around the culture of the streets and the gang culture and all that? And is it the same type of politics going on in Long Beach's music as well as LA's?
Hell yeah, it is.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna lie, with me, I'm trying to break the barrier on all that shit. Like I want to be one of them niggas that's, feel me, like, oh, that nigga was as fly as Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But he had his own lane. He don't want to sound like nobody.
Right.
Because I feel like a lot of times niggas get caught up in the same shit there. No disrespect to everybody, but everybody kind of sound the same.
Right.
You listen to a nigga, you just gonna hear a different hood when you listen to his shit versus to the next nigga. So like niggas ain't got that swag. I feel like a lot of niggas is too gangster to be creative nowadays.
Right.
You feel me? It's if you really like that, that's cool. Fine and dandy, my nigga. But you gotta get creative in your bag. Feel me? Not saying I'm motherfucking Kanye West or no shit like that. But at the same time, I feel like that's what I got to offer.
Right.
I mean, I'm a creative, swaggy ass nigga. You ain't gonna never meet in 1,000 lifetimes a nigga like me.
Where do you feel like the inspiration for your music comes from? Is it more? You don't gang bang, so most people I do interview on here are gang members. So most of the inspiration for their music comes from the streets and the shit that they doing. Where does yours come from? Where do you feel like the whole vibe? If you could like describe your music as vibe and feel, what would you say about your music?
Like my big brother, he was from West Virginia, so he listened to niggas from all over. It wasn't like all we listened to is we ain't gonna get in here and we listen to West Side Connection all day and all that shit. And I'm just speaking on the times. And
right, the
shit.
times, exactly.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get in here and listen to Game CD front to back when he was hot and all that shit. Niggas was listening to Jeezy, Gucci Man, shit, all them rappers. Like my favorite rapper, Mac Dre. That's one of mine. You feel me?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mac Dre. Soulja Slim to him as well. So like me, like you have asked the average nigga what's his favorite West Coast rapper. I'm gonna tell you Mac Dre. I feel like he was not as big as Pac, but shit, in my eyes he was better.
Shout out to my good Spill Lotto. My good Spill Lotto nigga. He just walked in. Shout out to Spill Lotto. I ain't got my spill on today, but y'all already know what the deal is. Shout out to them for sponsoring my interviews and shit with their merch for the artists. But yeah, so what were some of your musical inspirations?
Shit, Jeezy, Gucci Man, Pastor Troy. Shit, 3-6
Pastor
Mafia.
Troy, I remember him.
3-6 Mafia.
He was ghetto.
Shit, who else? Shit,
I feel like you listen to Boosie and Webby too.
Hell yeah. And I'm not talking, see, a lot of niggas listen to that nigga when he went to jail.
Like, right, you talk the old Boosie.
I'm talking about youngest of the camp. I'm talking about all that shit. The first Savage Life. Like all that type shit. So like my brothers, they was older than the nigga, so I got to like really be in the moment and I used to, you feel me, slide around with my brothers all day.
Right.
So
these were your blood brothers, right?
My blood brothers.
Okay. They were older than you.
They was older. That nigga niggas old. I ain't gonna put the age out of them, but them niggas old.
Are you the baby?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm the baby too. Wow, we have similar lives. Like the way you grew up, like hearing you describe your family, that's how I grew up too. Middle class, both parents. My dad's from Trinidad. My mom's from North New Jersey.
Okay, so you foreign.
Yeah, I'm foreign. But you look foreign too. What are you?
Nah, I'm 100% back, but you feel me? Got Maylene in my hair. You, feel
You look Belizean.
Yeah,
You
son.
sure you don't have some Belizean in you?
Shit, if you gotta ask my mama, she might have some explaining to do. Cause them niggas bald. I'm the only nigga around this motherfucker.
Wait, who's bald?
Yeah, them niggas bald. We ain't gonna throw no names on it, but I'm the only nigga with this motherfucking silk from his motherfucking head.
It is silky as fuck too. It looked like the shit off the Wave Cap commercial. They need to sponsor you. Not the niggas is bald. We ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say no names, but everybody know I'm Fabio with a fade.
I'm screaming. All right. So as far as the music goes, you said you want to get international, mainstream, all of that. What are the next upcoming steps that you're going to take to get there and let the people know what you already have out as far as songs and stuff?
Shit, I'm gonna just keep dropping on their ass. Like I said, I'm really just getting started with this shit. I'm gonna just keep dropping on their ass. Every music videos, all that shit, all my shit turned. And shit, I feel like I'm ahead of the curve because I ain't trying to be like nobody else. I ain't stuck on just one sound. I feel like LA, we tend to get stuck. One nigga get start popping, we gonna ride that wave until that shit into the ground. Like when Draco was here, niggas hopped on that wave and rode that shit to ground. Before that, YG was on, niggas rode that shit into the motherfucking ground. I feel like niggas don't, you feel me, try to create their own little sound. Like I don't want to sound like no nigga out here from my lingo, how I do my shit, how I dress, how I talk, my feng shui, my whole little get down. I don't want to be like no nigga out here.
Right. Do you feel like Long Beach has a sound like that? And is it the same thing? Because I'm happy you brought that up because you're right. LA does have different waves of sounds. And like we said before Draco had passed away, he and other people were saying that he created that sound of music and that wave that was taking over before he passed away and still is taking over until today. So I'm not going to give my opinion yes or no about it. But, I leave it up to the people. So do you feel like Long Beach has the same type of situation going on? And if it does, what do you feel like Long Beach's sound is?
I wouldn't say necessary. I feel like Long Beach got more of like a newer West Coast type sound. Like shit, you listen to niggas, they kind of sound like a little more like real West Coast, like the old school kind of West Coast with a newer sound to it.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't speak for everybody else because I don't speak on nothing I don't know, so I can't speak about nobody else's camp. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, my camp, we got some shit coming out.
Okay.
There's some niggas to look for on there. Like,
okay. So there's more people that you rap with.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to shout them out? Let us know who you're. Is it a collective? Are you guys like? Well, I know you're not a rap group, but it's like, do you guys go by something?
No.
Oh.
But shit, nigga gonna be starting his own record label real soon. Boss Hog Enterprises. Be on the lookout for that.
Boss Dog?
No, Boss Hog.
Boss Hog.
Boss Hog Enterprises. Coach Boy Gooder, Avenue, Lil Ave. You feel me? And the rest of my young niggas. Another nigga to look out. He ain't from my camp, but I'm telling you, that nigga, he gonna be something. That nigga KC trapping.
Oh, okay. You're going to have to send me all these niggas' pages so we can set some interviews up. You guys know I like to get the first organic exclusives and all that. That's real. All right. So besides the music, is there anything else that you got coming out? Merchandise? You said you're starting a record label.
Yeah, we're going to do all that. We're gonna have all the merchandise. You feel me? Real platinum, custom made type shit.
What is it going to be? The Boss Hog?
I can't.
What? Give us an exclusive. I knew you was holding something back.
Nah, you gonna be the first. I'm gonna send you something in the mail when you get
okay.
Drop it.
Well, let us know what you're gonna drop. You don't gotta say the name of it.
Nah, it'll be like some sweatsuits and shit.
Ooh,
like
I love
that.
sweats.
It'll be like some fly player ass shirts. I ain't gonna lie, nigga trying to go up with Virgil type deal.
Right.
Like on some different type shit.
Right.
But it's just gonna take time. Stack my bread up right.
Cause you have like a unique fashion sense. Where do you feel like you get the fashion from? Besides yourself.
I was just gonna say that myself. You feel me? But shit, I can't really say. Like I can honestly say myself, like it's a custom made piece right here.
You made it?
Hell no, I can't so to say my motherfucking
But you got it made. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's some custom made.
It's gang banged out, but it's nice. I like it. Yeah. Crip call. Yeah. All right. So as far as the music goes, let us know what you already have out and what you have coming in the future. Do you have any shows, anything like that? Let us know, like music videos and all that type of stuff.
I got like shit. I'm sitting on like 5 or 6 music videos right now. I'm trying to niggas finna drop like 4 EPs.
Okay. So
I'm just stacking up for the year.
Okay. Do you already have the songs?
I already have the songs and all that shit. So
what is tell us just a little brief portion of like some of the things you need to do or you do when it's time for you to record. I don't think I've asked an artist this in like 17,000 interviews ago. So I want to know, like, for you, what do you need? Because you seem real chill, mellow, laid back. So studio vibes. If we're in the studio with you, what's going on?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, nigga finna have a pack of Black and Miles. Preferably one. I don't smoke no weed. I be trying to stay focused. I feel like that throw a lot of niggas off.
Right.
You feel me? Pack of Black and Miles. Shit, I don't like recording. I don't like too many people around me.
Okay, see, me neither.
Yeah, all that moving and shit. Niggas coming in and out the door. I can't fuck with that. So when I go, nigga, cut all the lights in this motherfucker. My engineer by the computer. Shit, I might be sitting by the desk that's right there. And shit, niggas get it done. I don't like all that
extra shit.
Yeah.
So you don't like the females in the studio?
Bitch, you got to go. You got to go.
Dude.
You got to go. I don't do all that shit. Shit, we save all that shit for after.
Right.
Trying to run up this money.
Right. What do you need in the studio with you besides like the Black and Miles? Like, do you punch in or?
This all I need. This motherfucker. That's it. One of them. You feel me? Good microphone. I might certain songs. If I know a song better, I might do it all the way through. But if it's a song like I'm just finished writing in the studio, nigga gonna punch in type deal. So. Do you write? Yeah. And how do you know like when you're like what songs you're gonna execute and how you're gonna execute them? Like, do you decide like, you know what, I'm in my feelings today, I'm gonna make a song like a fuck a bitch song or, you know, fuck these niggas, like. And I don't know until I hear a beat. I ain't one of them niggas that just gonna hop on any beat. Like when I hear a beat I like, shit, and I'm feeling some type of way, that's how I'm gonna write. But I don't never go into this what this song gonna be about, this what this song gonna be about, and this what this song gonna be about. Oh, okay, so you've never made actual themed songs. Now I have theme songs when I start, but I don't never go into it thinking this what this song is gonna be about. Never. Okay. I wonder, cause you know some people they're like, oh, you know what? I feel some type of way about this right here that's going on. Let me make a song about it. I don't do that. Yeah. I don't do that emotional music. You don't think you'll ever make an emotional song? I mean, I probably will down the line. You feel me? I probably will down the line, but it's just one of those like I'm in my bag right now. I don't want to talk about nothing but being in my bag. Right. I mean, it was a point in time. Why you gonna hear a nigga talking about this? Robbing, and more robbing, jigging, finessing, and jigging. But shit, right now I'm in my bag. Life is lovely. Nigga just pulled up in the motherfucking double R. And it's bomb. We gonna get a picture by it. And the blue seats are fire. Those turquoise blue seats are amazing. Yeah. That's like a different type of turquoise. You got a custom color, and I know because I'm an artist. Yeah, you guys, his Rolls Royce is really nice. But all right, so let us know the name of the videos and stuff that you got. Like you got different songs out. Tell them the names of them so they can know where to go search them and shit. Right now, I got matter of fact, shit. This is Flocko out and trapping out the CNC with my nigga Coach Boy Good. Okay. What I was just telling you about. So I got them two songs. Oh, and what's the name of that song? I Can Show You How To. It's all I can show you how to? I can show you how to. Okay. I can show you how to trap and how we can get these bands. Oh, okay. Tutorial, huh? Yep. Just a slight one. All right. Okay. And what do you have coming out in the future? Any music videos you about to drop or anything? Hell yeah, Give us a spoiler. I got a song coming out with that nigga R3. Okay, shout out to R3 the Chili Man. We had him on here too. Yeah, I seen that. I got a song coming out with that nigga Phoenix. Shit, that's really like right now that I can't tell you too much.
Yes, you can.
I can't tell
It's
you
your first
too
interview.
much.
What does he mean? Yes, he can tell me more.
I can't tell you
What,
too much.
who do you want to work with? Do you have any artists you want to work with? Not even just in LA, but just in general. Like, any artists you fuck with?
A nigga from Atlanta. A nigga hard as fuck. Nigga named VL Dick.
I don't know. I mean, you have to send them to me.
Yeah, nah, I got you. Nah, he hard as fuck. Shit. Who else? Shit, PZ.
PZ Tay?
Nah. That nigga, PZ from Detroit.
Yeah, isn't his name PZT or PZ Tay?
I ain't know the Tay at the end.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, I see. You know more than me. You an artist.
A rapper by night, y'all.
Yeah. Him. Who else? That nigga Rio.
Oh yeah. Is he still in jail?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
Free Rio.
Shit, if I could, you feel me? God bless the dead, but shit, really Draco. That's what nigga really wanted to
work with.
Yeah. Shit.
Long live Draco. Rest in peace, friend.
And if God willing, shit, that nigga Drake come fuck with a nigga.
What do you want to say to the people? Give them some words of wisdom.
Shit, keep that shit player, my nigga. That's all I'm gonna tell a nigga. Keep that shit player at all times. You feel me? Ain't no need to. You feel me? Like keep that shit player, my nigga. That's all. That's the main thing I can tell.
That's what you live by.
Yeah, keep that shit player, nigga. Focus on your motion. You wanna have heavy motion like Billy Ocean at all the time, my nigga. That's all that's all I'm gonna tell you niggas. You feel me? You wanna have heavy motion. Niggas be, man, fuck all that, bro. Get your money. That's what all this shit matter. That's what this shit really all come down to.
Right.
Money. That's why we all do this shit. That's what you do. When you doing whatever the fuck you doing, it's about your money. Focus on your money.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? All that other shit gonna come. Shit, if it's wartime, nigga suit up.
Right.
But besides that, nigga, get your money. You feel me? Like I said, nigga don't want to beef with me. Cause I told you what I'm gonna do with your baby mama. That's all I'm gonna tell a nigga.
He means it. He said it twice.
Hey, that's all I'm gonna tell a nigga. Like, you know? So, shit.
All right. Well, I definitely appreciate you for sitting down with me and taking time out of your day to do the interview. I literally died yesterday, y'all. That's why I was drinking this electrolyte drink. But I thugged it out for you guys. You know I'm always going to bring y'all the exclusives. I feel like I have a duty to the channel to make sure I keep bringing y'all the hottest artists out of all the different cities in the world. So I love you guys a lot, and I fuck with y'all for fucking with the channel, and I appreciate you for being on it. But is there any last shout outs you want to give? Tell us your Instagram. Do you have Twitter?
No, I do. I don't be on that motherfucker.
I'll still put it in the bio. I put all the links for all of the, like, everyone's information page, YouTube's, all that in the bio. So they'll know where to find you in the bio, but you can still shout it out on here.
Alright, Flocko the Finessa for everything. FLOCKO DAFIN. Shit. ESSA. Oh, my fault.
Y'all will figure it out. Flocko the
Finessa.
Finessa.
Flocko the Finessa, you feel me?
Is there any last shout outs you want to say to anybody? Anything you want to put out there before we... anything you want to say to the people before we end the vlog?
Oh, shit. Hell no, I ain't kiss my ass. I see y'all niggas on the back end, man. It's love. You feel me?
Alright, and thank you guys so much for subscribing. Make sure you guys are resharing the videos. I never do this at the end, like say, like, comment, share, because I figured y'all would know to do this shit anyways. But I guess I should say it. Thank you guys for fucking with the interviews and all my new followers I've gained on Instagram and on here and all the subscribers. And yeah, I fuck with y'all, and I'm gonna be bringing y'all the hottest shit. So don't pay attention to nothing I do on my IG. That's my personal life. All right.